guys, welcome to my new series I am starting. I am so excited I can finally sit down and do this. Since I started my channel, I've always wanted to have a series where I've had a start and a finish, so I can say I have completed Let's Plays on my channel. Because as of right now, I don't have any games that really have an ending. Skyrim will, but not for a very, very long time. So I've wanted to do this series where I go through all my library games, like all my games I have downstairs. Some of them I have completed, some I have not, and I wanted to play them on my channel. Now, to kick off this huge series, I'm just going to call it a series because it's going to be a series of different games, even though this game will be its own series, if that makes sense. I am starting this whole thing off with Haunting Ground. That is what is on your screen right now. Of course, though, I'm not in the title screen because, one, I get distracted really easily, and the music distracts me and the changing of scenes distracts me, so I needed to go into a screen where it didn't do anything. So that's why I'm sitting in here. Now, there are a couple things I want to go over before I actually start the game. Okay, first off, if you don't know what Haunting Ground is, it's a great PS2 game. I believe it was originally Japanese, because it does have a Japanese name. Let me just read you the description on Wikipedia, because that's the best place to go for descriptions. Haunting Ground, known in Japan as Demento, is a survival horror video game developed and published by Capcom for the PlayStation 2 in 2005. The story follows Fiona Belli, or I think it's Belly. I always said Belly. Maybe it's Belli. I like Belly. The story follows Fiona Belli, a young girl who wakes up in the dungeon of a castle after being involved in a car accident. She quickly befriends Huey, a white German shepherd roaming the castle. With his aid, Fiona seeks to escape the castle and unravel the mysteries of it and its inhabitants. Okay, so that's basically it. There's a lot more to the game. It's kind of confusing in a way. Some things I still don't understand, but I still love the game. So that's the background of the game. The next thing I want to talk about is when you beat this game once, you unlock hard mode. I believe that's how it goes. And so I've beaten this game many times. I think maybe like 2 or 3. I really don't remember how it goes though, because that was a long time ago. So I do have hard mode unlocked on this memory card. Excuse me. So I will be playing on hard mode just to make it harder, more of a challenge. And the enemies have different outfits, which I like more. So I guess best of both worlds here. One last thing I want to talk about is I don't remember if you unlock this after hard mode or if it's just after you beat the game once. There is this thing called the secret room, which you're allowed to look at, like the art gallery, which I'm in. You could see all these different like drawings of the characters. I'm not going to show them now just because I don't have time, but here, okay, I'm just going to walk around. So here's Huey right here. Can I pet him? Huey. Oh. So that's Huey. This is a character gallery, and this is what I actually want to show you right here. This is the changing area. Now, the cool thing about this game, which I think it's in the same category as Clock Tower 3, you kind of get the same vibe, especially right here in the closet. Well, in this case, the dresser. Fiona has different outfits. Now, we have normal outfit 1, normal outfit 2, under the scalpel, Texas cowgirl, and illegal in some states. That one is pretty bad as it sounds. Now, normal outfit 1 is the initial costume that Daniela prepared for Fiona, a bit on the medieval side. Now, this is her traditional outfit, which is the one she was just wearing like 2 seconds ago. generic outfit. Normal outfit 2, oops. It's the same thing except she's barefoot and her hair is down. I guess I'll show it, whatever. It's not that big of a difference. So she's barefoot with her hair down. I think that can come in handy though, because I'm pretty sure they're called stalkers, I believe. Well, the enemies in this game can hear your footsteps, but if you're barefoot, I think it's a little more muffled. I think. I don't know. I probably am wrong. Here's under the scalpel, which is it's a garb commonly worn by patients undergoing surgery. Fiona's hair is down and she's barefoot. This outfit you already wear like toward the second half end of the game, so I don't really want to wear this as of right now. So yeah, you end up wearing it toward the second half end-ish of the game. You can always just change out of it, but you automatically are put in it at one point, so I just don't usually pick this outfit because you kind of get it anyway. Now these next two are my favorites. Texas Cowgirl is my absolute favorite outfit. I like the hair down. I like her, I think she's got a feather earring, or is it the feather in her hair? It's something, but oops. An outfit any cowgirl would be proud to call her own. Fiona can attack the enemy via her sweet six-shooter when wearing this costume. Now, I should probably mention this now. Fiona's main attack is a kick, which you press square with. Now, the kick doesn't really do anything. Your main form of a weapon is your dog, so Fiona's pretty much useless when it comes to fighting. Now, with the Texas Cowgirl outfit, that all changes because instead of a kick, you have a gun, so it's a ranged weapon, and it does way more damage than a kick. The only downside is you have to watch out for Huey because you can't hit him, and that's shit. Like, I've done that many times, and I want to, like, kill myself. It's, because you don't want your dog to not like you because he won't listen to you. And there is a chance you might get the really bad ending if he doesn't help you out at a certain point in the game. So, you don't want to accidentally shoot your dog. Now, I'll show you this one. This is the best outfit ever. And then here's her gun. Like that. So, for some reason, that line of sight can hit your dog. Don't know how, but whatever. Now, I would play the game with Texas Cowgirl. I've thought about it, and I thought I was going to wear this when I was making this Let's Play. But I gave it some thought, and since I am pretty sure I used this outfit in my last playthrough, I'm going to be doing illegal in some states, which it's a risque number guaranteed to shock many a churchgoer. Fiona can attack the enemy via her kinky snakeskin whip when wearing this costume. Yes, this outfit is very, very, I don't even know the word. It's a lot. It's like a lot to look at. It's just... I'll just show you. You'll see. Yeah. Gotta have the jiggle physics. But, see, she's got a whip. I almost hit my dog, as you can see. Now, the reason I'm going to be playing with this outfit, not only is it because I usually don't, but because she has a whip, there is a certain part in this game during one boss battle where you need to hit a chandelier. Now, to do that with the gun is very hard. I found, like, I tried and I couldn't do it. Now, since the whip is a very short range weapon, you can easily hit it with the whip. and I plan on showing all the endings in my playthrough, so this will definitely come in handy. Maybe throughout the game, like when we reach different dressers, I'll switch outfits just to show the different effects. I don't know, I haven't thought about it, but I'm definitely starting the game out in illegal in some states, so that'll be so much fun. I really wanted the, what was it? The frog costume, but I don't have it, so. One last thing I want to talk about before I talk your ear off, which I probably already have, I'm sorry, is I want to go over Huey's different skins. Now, White German Shepherd Huey is the generic default one, which you've seen throughout the whole video so far. Known for its calm nature and absolute loyalty toward its master. So, that Huey's just the plain Jane generic default Huey. Now, German Shepherd Huey, I guess he's a black German Shepherd type, known for its extremely high attack power and wild, almost uncontrollable nature. I am going to be playing with this German Shepherd Huey. I never choose this one because he's so hard to control. I always go with stuffed toy Huey, which I'll get to in a minute, but this is German Shepherd Huey, just regular. Oh, I'd call him brown. I guess I'm a little nervous to play with him, but I want the challenge because I usually don't. It's just the fact that he doesn't really listen to you scares me, but we'll make it work. The last one is stuffed toy Huey. Its soft padding acts as armor, assuring that this beast will never fall from direct physical attack. This is the go-to dog for a playthrough, especially in hard mode. And not only is it the best, he is the cutest thing ever.
Huey.
Come here, Huey. Look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Good boy.
You can't even see your hand in that shit. It goes through his head. Now, I would play with stuffed toy Huey because he's the best one. But right there, that last sentence, its soft padding acts as armor, assuring that this beast will never fall from direct physical attack. Your dog could get knocked to the ground and can't get up unless you rub his side. And at that point, you're kind of screwed if the enemy's right there and they're like trying to attack you, because Huey's exhausted and he's not going to move. So with stuffed toy Huey, he will never do that, which is a lifesaver. He'll only get tired, but I want the challenge of playing with a wild, uncontrollable Huey. So we're going to see how this goes. If it doesn't go well, maybe I will switch to stuffed Huey later on in one of the dressers, but for now, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What an interesting cutscene. I honestly, I don't know. Of course, we're in a towel. We have no idea where the hell we are. And can we go back down there? I've never tried that. I just want to put the terrible things I saw back there behind me. I am not going back. Okay. Whatever. So, we're in... Ooh, a crow. Can we kick this? Kick it? Kick it? Look at it? Do something? No? Okay. Oh, here. We could kick this. Kick it! You can't kick in this outfit? Wow. We got a tree. Can you look at the tree? A large tree is sprawled out here. Okay. What's over here? This door is being blocked by that wooden box. There's got to be something I can do. Ooh, a hole. There's a hole here, but it's far too small for me. Okay. Is there anything over here? I've never been over here. Can I look at this stuff? No. I've never been over here. What is this? Ooh, a medallion. Anything else over here? This is a chicken coop? What is this? That's not what I wanted you to do. Such a large door. What could be on the other side? I don't know. I've never been over there. Okay, so Fiona wakes up in a dungeon, in a cage. Of course, it's unlocked. Don't know how it got unlocked. I don't know, because it was locked before. But that enemy, well, yes, he doesn't look very nice. His name is Debilitus, the guy who was chopping the meat and was trying to touch Fiona's foot. He is not very nice. We will encounter him later. But right now, I am just exploring. Okay, so we can't open that yet. So I guess we have no other choice but to go up these stairs. And Fiona does have, I call it like a breathing system. If she runs too much, she will get tired. So you gotta, it's best to walk most places. If you can. And this room might look familiar from the secret room. And it's always best to close doors for certain reasons I will talk about later. You will see later on.
I've gathered some clothes for you.
Wait, don't go. Excuse me, but where are we? And how did I get here?
Yes, Master. We will keep her here for a while. I will make sure she stays comfortable.
Psycho bitch. Well, she obviously doesn't want to talk to us, so here's our clothes. Actually, I never noticed this painting. Hold on. I can't just walk around all day holding these sheets around me. Call me old-fashioned, but I would prefer a normal set of clothes to these bed sheets. Oh, I guess it's bed sheets. I always thought it was a towel. There is a change of clothes that Maid has apparently laid out. Change clothes? Yes. Ew.
Wait a minute. I remember being in the car with...
That worked, but now what should I do? If I could just find a map of this place, then I could get my bearings. Okay, additional actions. You are not able to perform the following new actions in the game. Square button is kick. Use this to smash certain background objects or to stun some enemies. Throw some objects after equipping them or place them down on the ground. That's another thing. You do get some weapons, as in like these, I don't even know what they are. I forgot. They're like little gems that are technically bombs. You could throw them, but you don't have like an unlimited supply. L button is crouch. Use this maneuver to crouch down in the shadows and make it harder for enemies to find you. Very convenient. R1 is backstep. Quickly jump backward to avoid the enemy's attack. Use this maneuver too much and your stamina will decrease. Push background objects. Some background objects can be moved by pushing the left analog stick or directional buttons in the direction of the object you want to move. Charge. After running for a few seconds, press the square button to tackle an enemy. If you are able to hit the enemy with this move, you can shove them out of your way, but you will lose a large amount of stamina in the process. Okay, costumes. You are now able to change costumes. Change into alternate costumes that you have obtained by searching the chest located in a room. Okay. Okay, and I think if we hit select, this is like our little area. So, item, medallion, you'll see what that's used for in a little while. I'm gonna change right now. Oh, oops. Yes, I want this one. Okay, we are ready. So, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Can we look at this? I'm actually gonna save. The clock etches out moments in time. Save current game. Yes. I hit yes. Oh god. I have so... We're gonna go to number 12. Just so I know what it is. So I don't accidentally get rid of it. Can we look at this? What a powerful piece of art. The eyes really feel like they are peering deep into one's soul. Probably because they're real, because someone was looking behind it. Okay, I know I said closing doors is key, but I need to leave that one open for reasons. So let's see what's down here. Can we look at these? It seems like this and the painting hanging next to it make up a set of twin paintings. Wow. That's cool. I think we could kick now, so... I guess whip it now. We can whip it. Antimony powder. Is that how you say antimony? I think that's technically a weapon you could set to hurt someone with. But, see, I just use my dog in my whip. Or my gun. The door is locked from the other side. Alright. Let's go back up. Alright. What is this? You know, I'm gonna avoid that. I remember, I think if she looks at it, she gets scared. Like if you actually click it. So, I don't want to be bothered. The door is locked from the other side. Perfect. Nice long hallway. What the hell is that noise? Do you hear that breathing? Is there anything over here? Oh. The desk is locked. Okay. Okay, I've never played this game with headphones in, so I'm honestly terrified at the moment. Oh, what's this? Ooh, another medallion. There's something scribbled on the board. Luminescence. Luminescence are tiny creatures that respond to the ethereal? Ethereal. Okay. They respond to ethereal energies given off by Azoth. They can be used to help track down nearby Azoth. However, several precautions must be taken while handling them. 1. When luminescents come into direct contact with an Azoth-infused item or being, they send forth a small charge which shocks the carrier. The higher the concentration of Azoth in said carrier, the greater and more powerful the shock. Luminescence lifespan is dramatically decreased whenever they come into direct contact with the open air. This time differs from specimen to specimen, but is never much longer than a few minutes. Luminescence, Azoth, No clue what any of this means. A massive book stands stalwart. It looks quite old. Perhaps it's an antique. Alright.